This may be the survival of the fittest, the most terrifying simulation experiment. Suppose in a forest where food appears every day. There is a group of blue creatures living here. Because there are terrible human-eating flowers on the trees. If you are not lucky, you will be eaten. Survivors can return home safely to reproduce the next generation, and will be on the next day. Follow the family and go out to find food. As the number of blue creatures increases, when the upper limit of the house capacity is exceeded, some creatures that cannot go home will be eaten by man-eating flowers. This will keep the population stable. If we put these creatures, added selfish and selfless C in genes, well, bursting differentiation, that is, when encountering danger, selfish people will choose to escape immediately, leave danger to similar, and the selfless will shout loudly, warning other similarity here is dangerous. At the same time, there is a 50% chance of sacrificing your own life. Now we will take 2 genes of organisms. See what exactly will happen. Results show, when time comes day 80, all selfless people are extinct. Only selfish and selfish, even if the probability of selfless sacrifice is reduced to 10%. After multiple tests, it was found, no matter how long the selfless one continues to survive, in the end, it will never escape the fate of extinction. If you add a selfless person to the ability to distinguish the other person's identity, make it in danger, will only remind selfless people. And perform mock test again. As the selfless people continue to unite, the selfish people eventually go to extinction. In order to make simulation closer to reality, we also add the characters we can encounter in nature. Now it is divided into 4 categories. Blue creatures are selfless who warns anyone. Green creatures will only warn all bearded people. Put them in the same number of planes. Perform 30 simulations, and set a warning, and there is a 50% chance of losing your life. The result was beyond everyone's expectations, because selfless people will warn everyone. Days, but no one gave it any tips. Days, so it will be the first to extinction. Days and the second extinct is the same race. Days are because there are hypocritical people. Let the peers come in danger and temporarily warn the bearded peers. Days, but among them, days hypocritical people won't remind people of their kin. Days when only selfish and hypocritical are left. Days because they neither warn each other. Days can't get the other party's prompts either, so their number will gradually stabilize and maintain coexistence. Day, this simulation experiment further illustrates, in the long history of life evolution on Earth, nature never chooses the most powerful, kindest or smartest individual. Instead, choose the individual who is most suitable for the environment. If the environment is always in a very dangerous and harsh state, then pure selfless people will definitely be eliminated. Only selfish or strategically collaborative individuals. Only then can you survive. That is to say, the key to survival is not just strength. Individuals who can adapt to environmental changes, and be able to balance competition and cooperation, to survive and reproduce. Thus, Darwin perfectly demonstrated in 1859, the proposed natural selection, survival of the fittest, the law.